Hey guys, this is Jacob from Play for Christ Ministry. This is Walk and Talk, a hoop story, part 1. My name is Jacob Damien. My full name is Jacob Lee Damien. Where do I begin? My dad was military. He served 20 years in the Army. There was a place called Fort Irwin, California. Right there in California. It's by Barstow, Victorville, but it was a while. It was maybe a good hour drive to Fort Irwin. It was probably like 1997, 98, where I wasn't really into basketball. I had it. We had a basketball court on base. Get to ride our bikes. We got to do some cool little things on base. But I got a basketball, and there was a basketball court maybe walking distance. I would say probably at least maybe 2 minutes away from the house that we lived on. And got to dribble and didn't really know how to shoot the basketball. Wasn't really a good shooter. Even doing my tricks, like under the legs and all that. I used to do the under the legs, like lift my leg up and then just dribble the basketball down under and just lift my legs again and keep doing that. And like I said, basketball wasn't really a thing for me. I mean, we got to play, goof around. Like I said, wasn't a real good shooter at all. Didn't have no form, didn't have no handles at all, really. It was just more of just, hey, here I am, I'm just playing, and that's it. I would go in middle school, our school went from K through 3rd, and then it would go straight to 4th grade through 8th grade back then at Fort Irwin. And I feel like in middle school, when I was at Fort Irwin Middle School, I feel like basketball was really the only thing, or playing tag or chase, because at that time there was no playground really over there. It was more just a basketball court, and that's really it, or just running and chasing people around the area when you were on recess. So back then I kind of got into it more, and that was probably 2000. Yeah, 99, 2000. That's when Kobe and Shaq was, on the Lakers. And that's really who I knew. And then AI, Allen Iverson. If you don't know who AI is, I'm not talking about the AI that we have right now. I'm talking about Allen Iverson, not the intelligence thing. But Kobe and Shaq and Allen Iverson were really my players that I watched in 99 and 2000. Michael Jordan was a thing, but I didn't really know who Michael Jordan was. At that time, I kind of heard of him. Of course, that's not my era. Even though he retired in 2002, but I wasn't really a Michael Jordan guy. Yeah, retired in 2002 with Wizards. But like I said, wasn't really. You gotta remember too, he wasn't really in his prime that time anymore. So Michael Jordan was, like I said, I knew him. People talked about him. People wore Jordans, so I knew who Michael Jordan was. But Michael Jordan wasn't my era. Basically, I liked Kobe and Allen Iverson. And I was, watching them and watching Shaq and them, watch Shaq and Kobe basically playing. And they got beat by Detroit Pistons in, 04 season or whatever. Yeah, something like that. And like I said, Kobe was really someone that I really looked up to. Number 8, Kobe. At that time with the afro and all that, Kobe was dominating. But still wasn't really into the basketball. Like I watched it a little bit here and there. Wasn't my passion. Wasn't my passion. I'm gonna keep this short, because the next episode will be skipping forward in 2004 and 2005, where I was in elementary again, because we moved. My dad got duty stationed in Korea, and then we went back to my hometown, Fremont, California. That's where I'm from Fremont, California, but Army brat. But I'm gonna keep that story for episode 2. like I said, with these walk and talk, a hoop story about where I've been at with basketball, and I'm doing it where I'm just trying to leave you a little bit of a cliffhanger. So that's going to be the cliffhanger where I'm in Forest Park Elementary, and this is where basketball really kind of took off. But I'm just giving you a heads up that this right here is going to be a cliffhanger. God bless you guys. Thank you. Hoop Story.